you might be deprived of nutrition then. You never
Yeah.
know, and especially for the young girls or young boys, just eat everything. Just try to eat mindfully. That's all. Incorporate some fruits and veggies in your diet, and just don't compensate. Oh, I exercised a lot and I ate a salad in the morning, so I can binge in the evening. No, that's like I said, exercise and health, your weight gain should not be combined together.
Okay. Hi, Ekta. Welcome back.
Thank you, Sanjana. Thank you for calling me again.
It was nice to see you as always.
Same here.
So we last time when we met, we talked about how you were interested in fitness and health. So I wanted you to kind of elaborate a bit about why do you think fitness is important?
I think fitness is very, very important because, uh, like, while I was growing up, I wasn't very active. I just wanted to sit and study, nothing else. And uh, it was okay not to go out, not to be in any like any school
Teams.
team.
Yeah.
And
those times,
in
right?
those
A
times,
few years, or
yeah,
10, 20, 20, 30 years ago.
right.
Yeah.
It was fine, and I didn't even realize that I'm missing out something. But as I was growing up, and uh, I think for girls it's very, very important because uh, they need to be physically active, because girls are the ones who take care of the house. Of course, you will have a very helping husband and everything, but you need to bear a child, you need to take care of that child, and you need to take care of the house. So in a way, if you are active and you're physically fit, you have prepared your body, you have a good muscle mass, you have a good bone density, and you are ready to run around. So it's
Carrying your kids and
carrying
running
your
around
kids, and if you are physically fit and you understand the fitness, it gives you that stress relief when you are active and you're physically fit. So for the young girls and even for the boys, you need to be fit. It helps you for long run. Like, it helps you live a quality life, that I feel.
Okay.
So it's
So when you
extremely
work out,
important.
you said there's stress. So we have a lot of stress these days in
Yeah.
general,
Yeah,
competitive environment,
yeah.
and so you feel like it helps with
It
that.
definitely helps, definitely. When you are into fitness, when you do your exercise every day, I mean, I can tell from my experience that I feel active. I'm like 100% active. So either you do yoga, you do strength training, or you just go out for a walk, like a brisk walk. But do different activities, biking, any kind of activity which you love to do. Just do it. Don't sit in your room and then
Just
study is important, but definitely take out the time for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you feel like it doesn't have to be one specific activity. Like, let's say you are not into yoga, some
Yeah.
person, but you could walk, or
You
could.
can walk, you can do some Zumba class or aerobic class, or you make a group with your friends and do some dance class. Just together by yourself. Just find a buddy and then do it. So do something
to make it interesting, right?
interesting.
If you have a
Yeah.
friend doing it with you.
Yeah. I mean, I have always done. Once I realized the importance of fitness, I started learning Kathak. I did some Bollywood dance also.
Okay.
And then whatever I mean, if I'm bored of something, then I switch to something else. But I really want to continue doing some or the other thing, so that it gives me joy to do something for myself.
So this is you said when you were younger, because of the environment or education, and obviously, or interest also.
I think interest was the main
I
thing.
think there was time.
I was like, why do I need to do? I'm very thin. I'm pretty, I look fine. I don't have a weight at all. So why do I have to do exercise?
So that comes to a point, like we sometimes feel like, okay, if someone is skinny, they don't need to work out, but it's not like that.
No, it's not like that. They need more. They need to more because they are skinny. I felt that I was little. I used to get tired very soon, but I
Mm.
didn't realize that if I do exercise, if I
Mm.
be more fit, I will have more energy and I'll be,
Mm.
more. I can do more things. So
Ah,
that I realized later.
that is very
Yeah,
nice to
yeah,
know because we always think like, okay, if you're gained weight, that's a time to exercise, but
yeah.
it's
You always associate,
associate that.
yeah, exercise with the weight, but
Mm-hmm.
no, not at all. You
Mm-hmm.
should be doing some or the other form of exercises, even if you're skinny or weight. Doesn't matter. You should not associate weight with the exercise,
Mm.
because then you get a lot of. Sometimes I've seen that people really stresses out. That, oh, I have
Mm.
to lose weight. I have to do a lot of exercise. No,
Yeah.
those two things are different.
Yeah. So it's for general
Yeah,
health.
just think that you want to be fit, and when you think that, then that stress factor is gone, and then you can
Mm.
concentrate on your,
On
you know
what you're doing and
what
having
you
fun.
having fun. Yes, yeah,
Okay. And is that what you usually like? Now that you have children, you guide them that way.
yeah,
That you should exercise and
yeah.
have a routine and stuff like
I
that.
try to do that.
Yeah.
Kids, they definitely, I think, at some part of their brain they listen.
Yes.
So you need to tell them
Mm.
continuously that this is important.
Mm-hmm.
And I have tried. I'm trying my best to uh, like have my kids some physical activity every
Mm.
day.
And they probably see you also going for a walk or doing something. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the best way to
yeah.
kind of encourage, right? When
Encourage
you are
them.
doing something right.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, I hope so
Mhm.
that they are seeing me. Or my husband is also pretty active.
Okay.
Yeah. So both of us values the health and nutrition both.
Mhm. Okay. So when you say nutrition, any specific type of nutrition, or like, can you guide me on that?
Nutrition, healthy. No, you don't want to starve yourself. Just eat healthy food. Uh, for me, I don't eat sugar. I don't eat white refined flour. No
Okay.
dairy. So I mean and that I it's not I I have done from the beginning, but I've
Okay.
always tried to eat healthy organic food, and then later I realized, couple of years back, I realized that I need to give up these things. Sugar specifically.
Okay.
So white sugar,
Mhm.
definitely no. uh,
But
it's your choice.
mm,
What I feel is, if you want to be healthy, you don't, I mean, you can give up all of those things,
mm,
but don't start with starving yourself, or
yeah,
starving yourself.
starving and
Yeah, don't start with starving yourself.
mm,
Oh, I need to lose weight, and today I'm just doing I'm starving for 10
yeah,
days
no breads or nothing or
No,
no
don't
rice,
do
no
that.
done.
Yeah, just eat mindfully. No packaged food, no just give away all the things that consciously that is not good for you,
Mhm.
and then eat full, like stuff yourself with the healthy food, and
Okay.
you'll be fine.
So don't buy packaged food because then it's tempting.
It's
Probably.
tempting. It's always tempting, and then you just munch
A
on it.
bag of
Yeah,
chips or something.
yeah. I try to keep as less as possible in my house.
Hmm.
But kids are kids, They
Hmm.
you need
Yeah.
to make a balance.
Yeah. And also, like, and you last time when we met, you talked about you visiting back home and visiting family, and you also talked about visiting resorts together, something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So what happens then? Isn't it hard when you're on vacation and now it's like all this nice?
I don't get cravings. Good thing is I don't get cravings, and like even here we try to find a balance.
Mhm.
If I have a I have a like I if I have to choose
Mhm.
between two things, I will choose less healthy rather than so there are two. One is really too much of sweet or too much of white flour, and the other one is less white flour and no sweet. Then I choose that. I
Okay.
choose the healthier, little bit healthier stuff.
Little bit
Yeah, and in India it's pretty easy.
Hmm.
India, you just go to chef and ask for it.
Yeah.
They'll make
it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
But a lot
never
of food, like example paranthas or
Yeah.
puris and
Yeah.
all that, they
Yeah.
they do you feel they're healthy? Like sometimes
I eat those.
yeah,
I eat those. As long as it is wheat puri,
Yeah.
I eat those. Yeah. So like I said, you don't have to starve yourself for everything. Just be if you mindfully eat in terms of that this has a lot of sugar, don't eat it, or this has white flour, don't eat it. I automatically too many things will be cut down from your
Yes,
menu,
yeah,
right? So you are cutting down on junk rather than cutting down your actual food.
yeah. So basically, all you're saying here is that use common sense and
Yes.
don't starve yourself,
Yes.
because starving makes you like
Angry.
angry and
Yeah, and then you might be deprived of nutrition. Then you never
yeah.
know, and especially for the young girls or young boys, just eat everything. Just try to eat mindfully. That's all. Incorporate some fruits and veggies in your
Yeah.
diet, and just don't compensate. Oh, I exercised a lot and I ate a salad in the morning, so I can binge in the evening. No, that's like I said,
Yeah.
exercise and health, your
Mm.
weight gain should not be combined together.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
how do you manage stress? Like, you know how work you have stress, and
yeah.
sometimes some people do stress eating. Like there's a meeting, or there's a like, there's some stress going on, or and you have a target or a
Yeah.
goal. And do you ever feel that way? Like, oh, I need to eat because I'm stressed, or no?
So stress eating, I don't
No.
have.
So you probably are
I'm
very
lucky.
lucky.
Yeah,
A lot of
yeah,
yeah, because stress makes you
yeah,
like want to eat
yeah.
certain kinds of foods
I guess
sometimes.
it can happen if you are binging on, if you're used to of eating um, junk. Should
Mm.
I say junk? That's not a good
Anything
word.
doesn't matter.
If
Yeah,
you're used to of eating
yeah.
like a lot of
Anything
things
that's processed.
processed,
Yeah,
exactly, processed
yeah.
food, so I get your brain tries to find that, and then you find some
Like for example, let's say there's some deadline I had to meet, but I couldn't meet it, something like that.
yeah.
Would you pick an apple, or would you pick a chocolate? How about that? Or a mithai, for that sake. What would you pick?
Yeah, that's a difficult question to answer. It depends on the situation, how stressed I am.
Would you ever pick a mithai?
No.
No. So you're not into
No.
sweets, right?
I
You tell
used
me
to
you.
love sweets, but after I gave up, I mean, I really went cold turkey, and that helped because now if I eat white sugar, I just feel like throwing up. I cannot
Oh,
eat it. No,
okay. So
but I
it's
do eat dates, like a lot of dates,
okay.
raisins, anything natural sugar is fine,
Okay.
but no processed sugar.
And is it the same for your husband and family?
My husband is also same.
Also
Yeah,
similar.
same
Okay.
exactly. He gave up sugar. I think he gave up sugar earlier than me.
Okay.
But then now, I think it's easier also now. My kids eat sugar. It's very hard. This kind of society we live in, it is really really hard. We tried a lot. Like initially, we tried giving them an option of going off the sugar for a month, and they did it. And then,
But
but it's very hard because in school they see,
yeah,
right,
and
everything.
everything, like even like bread is sugar, right?
Yeah, yeah,
It's not sugar, sweet sugar, but it's
yeah.
still
It does have,
carbohydrate,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
And then even like pasta or
pasta and everything.
anything, or
Yeah,
even like
yeah,
parantha, roti,
yeah.
everything has carbohydrate.
Carbs. I
Hmm.
I am okay with those carbs, I would
Hmm.
say,
Hmm.
because just think about it. We are jumping. So these are the steps: white sugar, white flour, and then you come as roti, paratha. You are jumping directly here.
Yeah,
You're not giving away the things that actually needs to be given away.
yeah,
And then you once you are okay, once you are used to of those, then give away your food like your roti
yeah.
and paratha
So slowly giving
slowly.
away.
And then I will tell you, you won't need to go to that point at all. Once you are aware of those things, you will not even find a need to give away your roti and paratha, not at all. Yeah.
So you probably are very lucky in that way.
Yeah.
No sugar craving.
Yeah.
You rather pick a date than a chocolate.
Yeah.
That is
It was
that
pretty
is
hard initially, very hard.
I think yeah.
I think 6 months. You need to give at least 6 to 8 months to yourself, because you come back. Like after 3 months, your craving will like intensify, double, triple, because now your brain is saying, "Why not? I mean, I really tried, and then I need the sugar right now." So that
Yeah.
happens. But after a certain point, after 8 9 months, and I tried, I hated it. Like I used to love my tea with sugar and milk, the Indian chai.
Yes.
I
Oh,
used to love it. I used to,
that was your
it.
tea
Yeah,
time.
that's my tea time. Don't
Don't
disturb me. I
disturb.
love it. And I gave away milk and sugar, and then started taking black tea. And after 8 9 months, I thought, okay, let me try,
Like
milk tea,
old time
old
steak.
time. I could not have one single sip.
Mm.
So I was happy, okay.
Yeah.
But I didn't try early enough. I didn't
Huh.
try after a month.
Oh,
Because then you will be back.
Back,
Because you
yeah.
the taste is very familiar to you. It gives you happiness.
That
Right?
comfort.
That
right?
comfort.
Yeah.
You will not.
Yeah.
You would definitely. It's hard to uh, resist that. It's
Yes.
very hard.
Okay. So the only hard part, I think, when you're in a routine, it's easier. But when you're at a wedding or like a reunions, all those, that again, you said because it's been a while since you've been
Yeah.
on a
Yeah.
healthy food.
Yeah.
It's easier for you because now you don't get tempted.
Yeah.
Even when you go to
Yeah.
like a family reunion or a
Yeah.
wedding in India
Yeah.
or here, like you have parties or something,
Yeah.
you will not be tempted to pick a.
Yeah. I will definitely. I have not find a single time where I haven't found anything to eat. I always have one thing to eat, and I eat rice, so the rice is always there, and
Yogurt is there.
yogurt, dairy no,
No dairy.
no dairy, but
Okay.
something is there always. I've never found a single, and I do socialize every week twice, but never found. And now my friends are like close friends. They know
Like salad will always be there.
salad will always be there, and uh, it never happened. I think we are lucky in Bay Area. You will always find some vegan restaurant, not vegan restaurant. You will find a vegan dish. Even one single dish, I'm happy with that. One
Yeah.
single appetizer, vegan appetizer, I'm happy with that. So you just have to make up your mind that if I don't need a full platter, one or two things if it's there. I'm
It's
happy.
it's
As long as I'm socializing, that's,
yeah, you're getting
that's
the
more
happiness
important.
from meeting people. Or,
Yeah.
you know.
So it's more important than eating is definitely important. Why not? If you're going out, you should enjoy. But I have found pretty good options always.
Never heard some people will eat at home and go.
Yeah.
So you don't do that. You will go.
Very rarely. Very rarely. I like to eat out. I
Yeah.
love to eat out, but um, like we have 21 meals, right? In a week, 21 meals. If you're missing one or two meals, missing doesn't mean that I'm going to binge on sugar and white flour. But by chance, I don't get one meal, and then I might have to choose. Then there it's fine.
Yeah.
But that is not on every week.
Yeah, you always find something.
Find something
which
like
is to your
yeah the-
criteria, what you've
exactly,
decided that
yeah.
this is gonna be.
Like in some party, if there is only pizza. It's okay. It's fine. Then we will skip. Me and my husband will skip. But I'll tell you, Sanjana, I have such a good friends. I don't know whether I should feel bad about it or feel good about it, but they take care of it.
Yeah. So they're
like, they'll call. Which
Yeah.
one do you want? I'll order for you.
Yeah. So it's good that you have good friends and they know that you're not
Yeah.
going to eat that.
Yeah.
So you have good communication.
Yeah.
So that way they know that
Yeah.
okay, Ekta is not going to eat
Yeah.
this, So let's have something for
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
Right.
So yes, that one. It happened couple of times that we didn't eat, and of course they'll feel bad, right?
Yeah.
That we didn't eat, and we didn't want them to feel bad. So then I started telling us, order this for
Yeah.
me. You will not feel bad, and I'm
it's a
happy.
win-win situation.
I'm fine. I can go out and eat later, which is fine. But it's a win-win situation because in the whole gathering, everybody's eating.
Yeah.
Or I just pick some toppings from the pizza and or
yeah.
salad or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
There will
That
be
makes
something.
sense.
Yeah.
So that's nice. So basically a balanced approach, and you said no processed foods, which you obviously it was hard in the beginning,
It is definitely
but for 6
hard.
to 8 months, you said it
Yeah.
kind of trains your brain or
Yeah.
your system
Yeah.
kind of likes it. That's why it doesn't
Yeah,
want it anymore.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Your system start liking it, and
Mm.
if you force yourself, then it's not you will never achieve that. You just have to make up your mind that this is not good for me. Then only you go for it.
Yeah.
Don't force, because every day will be a struggle for you within yourself.
Yeah.
Every day you are thinking, oh my god, I cannot eat it. Oh my god, I can no.
Yeah.
That was not there from the day one for us, both of us. We gave up. We gave up. It was hard to find out what's the alternative, but we are happy with it.
Yeah.
So there is no struggle within ourselves, and that's the hardest part. I think.
Yes.
That gives you stress, a lot of stress.
Because if you wholeheartedly are not in it, then you crave for it, right?
You will
Yeah.
crave for it, and you will punish yourself in terms of stressing out every time.
Yeah, and that's again not good for you.
Not good for you, not at all.
Yeah.
It should not be. You should not compensate. What do you call it?
Like you're giving up food,
Just
but now you are stressed
Stress,
because you're not eating.
yeah.
So what's the use
That's
of
not
giving?
helping.
It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
helping
That's
you.
not helping. That will
Okay.
never help you. Stress is the most important thing. You need to be stress free.
So maybe take small steps. What do you think? Like, is that okay? Like
I think just
small.
give away one thing.
Okay.
Just one thing, and then stick on it.
Hmm.
But then make your mind whenever you're ready. Don't just jump. The party's coming up. Let me do that. No, just any single day, whenever you think that today is the day I want to give up, and if you want to give up,
And if
nobody's
want to.
forcing you, it's okay. You can control. Like you can say, okay, once a week.
Yeah.
Why not that? I mean, if you
Yeah,
can,
that's
also
the
a good
fasting
thing.
used to
Yeah.
be like
Like
back in
that.
India.
Yeah.
We used growing up. I remember
Yeah.
we used to fast
Yeah.
like certain days, and
Right.
that was good. I think.
Let's do that. Like if you can choose a weekend, that's perfect, because weekend is the
That's the
the
hardest.
worst time, right? The hardest. If you don't
Yeah.
want to do it, one day in weekend or twice in weekday.
Okay.
2 to 3 times in a weekday. No fight flour. No.
I think that's a good advice.
Yeah.
Like start from like 1 or 2 days, and then you will feel like, okay, I'm not. This is my day that I'm off everything,
Yeah.
but these are the days I can eat, right? So
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some balance we need to find out, but definitely there has to be a limit. Because
Don't like go to a buffet that day. Like
No,
like people have
no.
cheat days, right?
Yeah.
So they'll do that
cheat is fine. Then once a week,
once a week.
that's fine.
Yeah.
You can just give up your heart, eat whatever you want. You cannot eat after a certain point, because 6 days if you have not eaten actually, 7th day it is hard, and eventually it becomes harder.
Yeah.
That's what I have seen.
Yeah.
I did that too.
Okay.
And eventually it's not easy to eat too much. Not at all.
Yeah. No, that's a very good advice. Yeah. Thank you, Ekta. That was
Thank you,
awesome.
Sanjana.
You have a lot to talk about fitness, and we will definitely meet again,
Okay.
and then maybe talk more about maybe other things.
Yeah.
But this is great. I think this will be very helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. I don't know
Yeah,
how we...
it was very nice. No, see, it's when you said small, matlab, you're very clear on your thoughts about this.
Yeah.
कि ये करना चाहिए ये नहीं, which is good
हाँ.
because you don't want to be confused.
You
then
don't want to be confused. अगर नहीं करना है तो मत करो. You have to be happy. I think the
Yeah.
first thing
Yeah.
is you need to be happy about what you're doing. Don't then think about oh my god, I'm gaining weight. Oh my god, this is bulging out. Then
Yeah.
be happy there.
I forgot to ask you. Were you ever big or never?
Only after my kids were born. Only twice.
Only twice.
I was never
Okay.
big. Because I think I've seen my mom doing it. Whenever she used to gain 1 or 2 kgs, she used to cut down on food little bit, like 2 rotis ki jagah 1.5 roti. So somehow I've had that in my mind that this is how you can control yourself. Don't give up.
Give up completely.
Haan.
Yeah.
So that was then, and then she will be on. She was never big. I've never seen her big. Now also she's okay. At some certain age, you cannot be that thin. Right?
Yeah.
But I've seen that always.
So you probably have good genes also, right? So
I definitely agree that I have good genes. But I have seen myself going bigger, and then from there it was so hard to come back. So then I learned the lesson that no, I will not allow myself to go so big that it's hard to come back.
Oh, okay, that's something we need to talk about.
Yeah.
Because I want to take maybe some before and after picture. If you don't mind. Because a lot of people worry like, I don't, they will probably think, oh, she has a good, what's that called, petite structure. But
I can easily gain weight. Yeah, I can. I mean, I know I have seen people, and I'm totally in board with that some people really have hard time to lose weight. And this is your body type. You cannot do anything about it. But there is, to an extent.
I think to an extent, you're right.
Yeah.
Because then we keep a lot of people like, again, off the recording, but a lot of people like say it's, because hormones and stuff like that. But this to an extent,
I totally agree.
Yeah.
If you have a body type which is bit broad shoulders
Hmm.
you have, and so there you cannot be thin as
Yeah.
just a single frame,
Yeah.
but you can still maintain a really healthy weight
Yeah.
and manage yourself.
Hmm.
You cannot compare with size 0,
Yeah.
which is fine. Not everybody has to be perfectly
Yeah.
thin. Your body type is different.
Yeah.
So I have a thin body frame,
Hmm.
but when I gain weight from the
The wrong
tummy,
places.
here, and all different wrong places. Yeah.
Hmm.
If you wanna talk about anything at all, then you know who to call. Just tell Sanjana. Tell Sanjana. Tell Sanjana. Tell Sanjana. Just tell Sanjana.